which one will you give to dad and which one will you give to mom? 90%, 75%.
90 for dad, 75 for mom.
Hello everyone, welcome to this amazing episode of First Class Exclusive Interaction with Young Minds. I remain your host, Alberto Luwafemi Azoba. And as you all know, this platform is basically having conversations with youngsters and having to know their thoughts about school life and life outside the classroom. In today's episode, our guest is a wonderful and a smart boy. He will be telling us his own view about classroom and life outside the classroom. So please sit back and enjoy the conversation. So at this moment, our guest for today's introduce himself to us.
Hello everyone, my name is Andrew Eugene and I'm here on Albert's show to talk to you about my
First of all, I want to have your view because everybody has a reason for going. What's your reason for being in school?
I'm going to say it's going to help me with my occupation when I'm older as well.
Thank you for that. Now, the part you mentioned, occupation, I'm so interested in that. Now, for everybody to be in school, there is always a career. There is always an ambition. So I would want you to talk about what exactly you want to become in the nearest future and how would that help the present society. But first of all, tell us what exactly you want to be in the nearest future.
I would like to be a football player.
A football player. That sounds interesting. All right. So, first of all, I would like to ask you, the fact that you mentioned you want to become a football player, I'd like to ask you, do you have a favorite footballer or a favorite team?
Yes, I do.
Tell us about that, your favorite team and your favorite footballer.
Okay, so my favorite team is Arsenal, and my favorite player is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay, so I would want you to tell me maybe one or two reasons why you have chosen Ronaldo to be a favorite player, because I know you've been watching him and you have reasons for picking him as your favorite footballer. So what can you tell us about Cristiano Ronaldo?
Well, he's very good at playing football. He has won lots of trophies, and everybody says that he's greatest of all time.
All right, that's the greatest of all time. Okay, and you've actually given us reasons why you've decided to choose Cristiano Ronaldo as your favorite footballer, and you said your favorite team is Arsenal. Now, I want to ask you, since you want to become a footballer, what are those things you can do when it comes to football? When you're on the pitch, what are the things you can do as a footballer?
Okay, I could pass the ball to the strikers to create more opportunities and goals. I could help the defense to stop conceding goals against the opponents.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, you've actually said some basic facts about being a footballer, which I really enjoy. So right now, I would want us to move a little out of this dimension, and that has to do with the classroom itself. So my question for you on this part is, in the classroom, or basically, let me ask you, what can you say about the classroom? What is the classroom to you?
A classroom is a place where you learn.
Okay, a place where you learn, and taking us to the part that which subjects in your classroom do you find the most interesting? which subject you find so exciting when it comes to having that class or having that lesson at the moment?
Social studies.
Social studies. Remember back then that social studies, the study of man and its environment. So basically, you want to know about people around you, your environment, right?
Yes.
Okay. That also, I would want to ask you again, since you've been able to mention most interesting subject to you. Now, do you have a particular subject that you feel bored about or you feel challenging about? What subjects do you have that you feel challenging about when it comes to the subject you offer?
Math. Mathematics.
Mathematics. I think I've heard several people talk about maths being challenging, but then again, maths it's a very interesting subject. All you need to do basically is to follow the rules, follow your formulas, and get it done. So I feel you probably stay more focused and you get better in maths. Okay. So you've been able to tell us subjects interested in and the subject you feel too challenging about. All right. So talking about your school now, the school environment, what is that thing you really like about your school environment?
The sports facilities.
The sport facilities. Can you please emphasize what? Can you just mention is it the pitch, the basketball court? I need to know which of the sport facilities are you referring to?
The track, the basketball court, and the football pitch.
Okay, the track, the basketball courts, and the football pitch. I'm very sure that you will so much like the football pitch because you want to be a footballer, right? All right, that's good. Okay, so I want us to talk about something now. It is something that we have everywhere. It is something that is trending, that has taken over, which has to do with technology. Now, talking about technology, what can you tell me about technology? What's your own perspective about technology?
Technology is the knowledge put into practical, usually in industries.
Okay, knowledge put into practical. Okay, I think I like it's constructive. Knowledge put into practicals, whereby you have people to be innovative and creative. Okay, can you tell me 1, 2, 3, or 4 things that is in existence as a result of technology?
Artificial intelligence.
That's the AI, right?
Yes.
In existence at the moment that has to do with technology.
The computer.
The computer, okay.
The smartwatch.
Smartwatch, thank you. So we have a lot of things that technology has brought to existence. We have, just like what you mentioned, we have the smartwatch, we have the computer, we have the television, we have lots more. So technology has taken over. And right now, technology also has an impact, a great impact, when we talk about the social media platform. Now, talking about the social media platform, do you have any favorite social media platform?
No.
Don't have any favorite social media platform. Can you tell us why?
I don't have a reason.
Pardon me?
I don't have a reason.
You don't have a reason. Okay. He said that he doesn't have a particular social media platform, and I feel that actually happens. So in the comment section, if you think it is right, someone to not have any social media platform, you can give us your comment at the section. And if you feel that it's a must for you to have one social media to engage yourself in,